Hello and welcome to Model Yacht Racing UK. Here we are at Weecher Reservoir, Keighley, on the weekend of 28th and 29th of May 2022 for the DF65 and DF95 TT event. Weecher Reservoir is set high up in the Pennines in northern England, about 15 miles northeast of the City of Leeds. It's approximately 250 metres above sea level, and it is known as a venue for strong winds and cool conditions, as well as stunning views over the valleys below. This event follows the now fairly standard procedure for this series of events, with the DragonForce DF65 being raced on the Saturday and the DragonFlite DF95 taking the Sunday racing. Race officer for the weekend is Keighley's John Tushingham, with his team of club members making sure competitors are kept well fed, watered and generally organised. As usual at these events, good friendly racing was to be had by all. Dramatic cloud-filled skies provide a picture-perfect backdrop. There were 33 entries for the DF65 racing on Saturday, and the HMS heat management system was used. This meant 2 fleets, with a 6 up, 6 down promotion demotion. Light winds were to be the order of the day, with the larger A+ rigs being the only rigs in use. The race course was a basic windward-leeward course with a slightly one-sided upwind leg due to the bankside, which restricted long port tacks.
431. 83 protest 431. 20 protest 57.
With light winds and a large fleet, starting can be tricky, and those who started well generally found themselves in a good position at the first windward mark. Here we are watching an A fleet start. The leaders, David Darwell in 869 and Nigel Brown in 55, make the windward mark first here. The wind picks up slightly and the fleet is seen here making their way from the windward mark to the spreader mark number 6 before heading off downwind. So at the end of the day's racing, Nigel Brown takes overall first place after an excellent day's racing with 15 points. Buzz Coleman chasing him just 2 points behind. David Potter in clear third, and John Brearley and Ken Binks fighting it out for 4th and 5th. As with all these TT events, there is always those on hand who will help and advise. Here we see Mike Weston of RC Yachts providing some wise words and helpful tips. Mike not only gives advice, but also usually carries a full stock of spares for both the DF65 and the DF95.
Now, I've got control. You're on the right place on the gunnel. You've got more control of the sail all the way through, and you're just trying to get that shape up as far as you possibly can.
Sunday, and we move on to the larger DF95 class, a slightly larger entry of 39 boats for today's racing, due in part to this being a qualifying event for the 2023 Global Regatta at Fleetwood. Again, 2 fleets today with a 6 up and 6 down procedure. The weather initially looked to be similar to yesterday's, with light winds and large rigs being all that would be needed. Whilst the wind direction was pretty much similar, a sudden change in strength during this particular race found competitors struggling to control their boats. After this race, most changed to smaller B-rigs, which was to be the required rig for most of the day. This did, however, make for some very exciting downward legs, as can be seen. Fun and games at the Windward Mark here. After the points are totted up, Buzz Coleman takes the event, giving him a 1-2 for the weekend. David Potter takes second place, just ahead of Ken Binks, John Braley and Derek Priestley with 4th and 5th. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please give us the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. See you again soon.